How you doing, folks? This is Ron from Ron's Beers and Tools. Got a beer to review today. We're showcasing this from Hill Brewery called Jigsaw Jazz. that is quite the name. Let's take a look at the can, if we can get a better look at it. There's a man playing some jazz on a saxophone. Pieces of the puzzle on the can. This is brewed and canned by 1776 Brewing Company Incorporated, 30 Fort Hill Road, Easthampton, Mass. This is a double Indian Pale Ale. Now what this means is this here 1776 Brewing Company, that is the holding company of Fort Hill. That is the limited liability company holding the Fort Hill Brewery. It's how they do business sometimes, and that's located in Easthampton, Mass, and that's just for corporate business savvy words, I guess. LL Limited Liability Company can't be sued, or I don't really know the exaction of the limited liability company. But under it is this Fort Hill Brewery. I've been hearing good things about this beer, so that doesn't mean anything just because it's a holding company, whatever reason for a limited liability company. I don't know. But this here, we'll just talk about the beer right now. This is an Indian Pale Ale, a double. I like the can. Got the red cap on it. I guess that signifies that the brewery, what goes in here and what is in here. But a little information on this. This was started in 2012. They've been crafting quality lagers and ales with a focus on traditional German brewing. The techniques are all in Easthampton, Mass, and the headquarters and so forth. In 2010, after attending the Seattle Institute for Brewing, Eric began looking for a location for his new brewery. That Eric is Mr. Eric, I hope I'm saying it correctly, Berzins, capital B-E-R-Z-I-N-S, Mr. Eric Berzins, and that's who Eric is. He visited over 60 different sites, but all were tainted by levels of contamination. He just was refusing to put the quality of his future beers in jeopardy. He looked west, on the western part of Massachusetts, and he considered locations in Southampton. There's Three Rivers, there's Palmer, and Easthampton. He ultimately settled on, which is the former big hay fields out there in Easthampton, at the base of Mount Tom. Beautiful area out there. I haven't been out there that many times. When I've come back from New York, or from going down to Pennsylvania, we drive through the highway and go through the western part of Massachusetts, and it's rolling hills, all trees, small towns, not congested with traffic like a big city like city of Boston. It's really nice out there, and Easthampton is one of them that are out there. So he settled on Easthampton, and he picked Fort Hill Road. Why, you say, Easthampton? People have said to him, the water. They're the best in, I don't know if it's the country, or through New England or the Northeast, but per the German purity law, which this brewery holds on to, water is one of only 4 main ingredients that go into their beers. We strive to use the highest quality ingredients in our beer, and the water was no exception. So they want grade A water, and they've got it out there. Easthampton's water comes from the Barnes Aquifer system. Now that's a system that I think it is. It's 12 miles underground. Their aquifers produce that. There's like several aquifers, and they're 12 miles long underground, producing some pristine water. Easthampton actually won the gold medal for best tasting water in the 16th annual Great American Water Taste Test. So it is across the nation that they won. We like to think better water means better beer, and we think you'll agree. And I agree with that. Years ago when I was making beer, trying to get the right reading for my beers, you keep going alkaline, acid. You don't like to keep adding to the water. That's why Milwaukee was famous for a lot of breweries out there, because of their water. And I had a tough time. And I didn't like putting things into water to make it for the specific variety that you need for the beer. But anyway, we're not talking about me, we're talking about the beer. So they found the right location in November 2012. Fort Hill Brewery rose under the watchful eye of Mount Tom, which was, and that really, like I said, nice rolling hills out there. And they built it, and for 2 years before the first beer, they took 2 years, and it was an Oktoberfest, was released in 2014. The same month, Fort Hill Brewery opened its doors to the public, offering tasting tours and growlers. As we continue to a year later, today, this is when they wrote this up, now it's 2018. They've done well. I've seen only photos of their brewery. I hope to visit it with my loving wife. I'm dying to try this beer. I've read good things about it. As a matter of fact, Beer Advocate gave this a 4.22 out of 5. That is an exceptional number to come by from a Beer Advocate. As you know, Beer Advocate, how they are. But I gave it a 4.22. This Jigsaw Jazz is a double IPA, 9.3% ABV. You got 65 international bitter units. It's going to be should be a bright, crisp, citrusy double IPA with a deceptively light body. These are their words. Deceptively light body and dry flavor. The Citra dry hop, so they do dry hopping, give this beer its bright citrus aroma and draft, and it comes in draft and cans. Okay, no further ado, let's just see what this looks like. All right, let's get some room here for the glass. Yep, okay, this is the glass we got. Save water, drink beer. I made it round again. I haven't seen this one in a while. So I'm kind of excited to try this, but I've read about it, and now with Beer Advocate giving a rating like that, and some carbonation in this. Oh, I can get the aroma from here. I'm a bit away from this. Oh, that is a fine looking beer. That is one fine looking beer. That is really, look at that. That is nice. That is really nice. Beer cascading over the glass, the head. It has a foamy head. Nice pour on this because of the color of this fine brew. I want to get an aroma on this here, get some smell. Oh, yeah. I'm wondering now if this is going to be like a New England juice bomb. It is a Massachusetts beer. It is in New England. A few of the breweries there, they brew these New England juice bombs, but just a flavorful. They've really got a good flavor to them. And I'm wondering if this is going to be like that. The last double IPA I had was a juice bomb, New England juice bomb, and it's a flavor. When I say juice bomb, it's not bursting and bombing with hoppiness and tiredness. No, it's well balanced, has a lot of hops, and balanced with the malts in it, and oh, it's just a good flavor. It's really nice. If you folks that have had them know what I'm talking about. But we're talking about this beer here. All right, so let's get an official nose on this. Let's see what we... Yeah, I'm getting that pineapple. Pineapple aroma. Nice balance. I can tell as far as the tropicalness of this, some pininess. Definitely the citrus. Definitely a citrus aroma, but it's so balanced. Mango, getting mango. I can pick up on that. Again, that pineapple. Well, very light biscuity. But the amber head is really white. I mean, it's an amber color, but it's hazy. So I wouldn't go with saying it's a gold color. The haziness can kind of fool you on the color. You can say it was amber, but looks like a pineapple. The head is kind of diminished quite a bit. Let's get the drone up. We haven't got that up in a while. Here we go. It's going up. Ooh, used to be a problem. Come down, come down. There we go. Okay. All right. Wow. That is looking nice. Creamy sides. So it has a creamy head to it. They just dissipate kind of quick. That's okay. On these double IPAs, that's what happens. Well, Houston, send it back. All right. And that's a nice marriage there. There's a guy playing the saxophone, some jazz music. Pieces of the puzzle on the can. Why? I don't know. They didn't say on their webpage. They have, like I say, fantastic looking brewery. Really nice. Beautiful country out there. If you have the opportunity to go out there, you should. It is so nice out there. It's basically on, it's on East 34th Hill Road, Easthampton, Mass. And it comes off of East Street, which is a very popular street, I guess, or a big street, or a main street. It comes off of East Street, so it's 30-foot Hill Road, Easthampton. I'd go to the webpage and see if you get a number. I don't have the phone number here right now, but I get a phone number and call, so you can. Oh wait, so we got it. We just got a number. We just got the number coming in. Thank you for the help I get here. So the phone number, should you want to call, is 413-203-5754. Again, for Fort Hill Brewery, 413-203-5754. You can call and get the hours that they're open. That on Thursday is 4 to 7 p.m., Friday 4 to 7 p.m., Saturday 2 p.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. But call first to make sure they're there and you want to go when they're open. All right, no further ado. Let's taste this fine-looking brew. It is. It's coming across as a New England juice bomb. I know it by that color, the shade of it. It's in line. It's being very fair on this here. On the flavor, the alcohol kind of came through on the taste. I mean, I got some fruitiness. I mean, definitely well balanced because no bitterness. But the alcohol, I would say it's a burn. Excuse my slurping and my lip smacking. But this is a fine tasting brew, for sure. It's crisp. Excuse me. It's crisp. There's definitely some herbalness in this. You get that grassy flavor. Yeah, you get the alcohol present, but it doesn't linger. None of these things linger when it's a well-balanced beer. The tropical fruitness. There's no bitterness. The grapefruit, I don't get it. I thought I had the flavor of grapefruit. I think I imagined it because of the color of it. The mouthfeel on this is real nice. The mouthfeel is refreshing. It's very drinkable. Mild carbonation. It's definitely a full-bodied beer. It's not a light beer. It's not a mild beer. Not a medium. It's full-bodied. It's nicely balanced. It really, really is. And I liked about this, it comes in a 6-pack. It was $10.40. Say $10.39 or something like that. Nice price, because consider a lot of these craft breweries are selling you a 4-pack for like $14, $12, $16. Ridiculous prices up there for a 4-pack. I mean, I'm not saying it's not worth it, but for me, to be spending that much for a 4-pack when I'd rather have 6 beers in my refrigerator. And I'm not saying they're not worth it, so don't hold me to that fact that I don't really buy, because I do buy 4-packs, and I do enjoy them. But I'm just saying, if I can get a 6-pack, something like this here, which I will make this come in my rotation of drinks, along with Narragansett and Jack's Abbey, and now Lord Hobo's Virtuoso. I will do that. This is a rotation. When they say rotation on the availability, basically what they're saying, sometimes it's brewed, sometimes it's not. So that's what you got to call if you're going to be looking for this. Like I said, this is a 9.3% ABV, and it's 65 international beer units. It's available, like I say, on a rotating basis. I think we've covered all the bases on this, and like I say, this is a refreshing, very drinkable ale, and it comes in 6-packs at a good price. So, with that said, enjoy the day, folks. This is a New England juice bomb. It tastes very well balanced and very, very drinkable. Oh, yeah. It's going in my lineup with a couple of the other one I reviewed, Virtuoso from Lord Hobo, because I like the New England juice bombs. They're not my only. I mean, I like Narragansett lagers, but I'll sit here, you know, right? Picks up the treats. You got some salty, sweet mixed nuts. Wow. Mixed of glazed peanuts, walnuts, and pecans, and roasted almonds and cashews, salted to perfection. I'll take that. And she got this here, which she knows I like pickles. This is dill pickle cashews. Very good. Very good. Well, that's a good lineup there. I'm going to enjoy it very much. Definitely going to eat those. Drink this fine brew. Enjoy the day. It's Saturday here today. It's a nice day. We've done a lot, me and the loving wife, today. So, enjoy the day, folks. Your opportunity to get something from Fort Hill Brewery, particularly this one here, this Jigsaw Jazz, you get it. If not, call the brewery, like I say, and see what hours are open, or when you can get it, maybe a tour. It doesn't say anything about tours on their webpage. It doesn't mean they don't have them, but they have a fine-looking brewery. Really nice out there. It's red, like a red barn, the old red barn that they had in the old days. But this is new. It's a new building, rolling hills, fantastic views out there. So, with that said, I'll end it here. I don't want to go talking all night. So, have a good day, folks. Enjoy the day. If you're going to drink, drink responsibly. And don't drive. That's for sure. So, I want to thank all our military veterans, which you've done, and the families of those veterans. Ciao.